right, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everyone? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let me see. Yeah, getting the coffee in. That's actually true. I was getting the coffee in. I was getting the coffee ready. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Goldie having a little bit of a bounce here, pretty quick already. I'm not in any trades yet. I've not even jumped on the markets with you guys, so no trades for me just yet. We got Goldie having a little bit of a bounce here. We'll break it all down. What's going on, everyone? You guys on YouTube, remember drop a like for the stream. Zoom guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see everyone here. Let me pin this. As always, you guys on YouTube, if you want to check out the mentorship links, it will be pinned in the chat throughout. And let's break down these markets. Let's break down these markets. Let's have a look at what we got for news for today. You ended up having a really nice breakout on gold yesterday. I didn't trade New York yesterday, but look at this for a trade into the New York session, guys. Grab lows, held support, double top sitting above. Like, that was a really nice trade yesterday. Really, really, really nice trade. Audi did close bearish, so maybe you're waiting for a bit of a fake out on the 30-minute. Maybe a strong bullish engulfing. Then maybe you follow it a bit. Ended up being a really, really, really nice push. But I didn't trade after we jumped off for Asia, because you can kind of see yesterday London got very, very, very choppy. We had this massive rip in Asia, and then you chopped all the way from 2 a.m. till about 1 p.m. Almost 12 hours of chop on gold yesterday. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, look at that, Harry. Yeah, ripping, man. Yeah, absolutely ripping. Yeah, tricky on the Audi, definitely. Definitely. So let's have a look. What do we have for news today? Nothing on the calendar today. Cool. Fine. Terrible day. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. I didn't even watch it, to be honest. It was a choppy day, but it was also very easy to do nothing. Like, it was very, very easy to do nothing yesterday. Like, when you see it ranging like this, like, just walk away. It's very, very easy to do nothing yesterday. I know sometimes they can be hard when you're watching it in real time, but to me, I see these ranges and I am so comfortable with just not watching. Not watching. So yeah, today, what do we see? How did we close yesterday? Yesterday we closed bullish back above 4,400. So ideally today we're looking for longs back up into yesterday's high. You can see here yesterday we did close above Friday's high as well. So it's a pretty decent bullish breakout there. But yeah, we may just squeeze it. Let me see his hourly time frame. Yeah, it's kind of it's already pushing here. Unless we get a steep bottom wick, we could take it. But I mean, you're already breaking out here. So let's see. We'll very likely be targeting here. How big of a range is this? It's about 40 ticks. It's pretty shit, to be honest. If we get a decent liquidity wick into some 30-minute lows, then fantastic. I would absolutely long that. I'm just gonna get my top step accounts here, guys. Let me load up the funded accounts. See what we get for the day. Let's see. But yeah, like I say, ideally we're looking to buy gold. Just tag lows here, close bullish. Even longing this current 30-minute would have been nice in hindsight, but I just wasn't on the charts yet, so is what it is. But if we get a bottom wick here in 20 seconds, cool. We'll see if we can buy it on the futures back up into like 87s ish, 87s. Let's see if we're gonna get an entry here on gold. Don't just rip it though, Goldie. Let's see if we can catch an entry here, guys. All right, hourly open. Let's see. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Straight up into the highs. That's annoying. Straight up into the highs. Instant top wick on the hour. In from the last 30. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, if you're in from this 30, that would be the trade right there. In and out. 80 ticks. Nice trade. Look at that. Instant reaction right off them highs. So, all right. No longs. Yeah, Goldie ain't playing on the open of this hour. Look at that. Just close the long. Yeah. If I was buying gold here yesterday at 4,400 or buying here, that would be my exit right there. As soon as you hit them previous daily highs, exit, because you're still at big resistance. Big resistance. Let me just have a quick look at NQ as well. NQ, what do we have yesterday? Nice run up into the highs. Failed to close above. Oh, nice grab and rejection yesterday. Look at all these equal lows here on NQ. Actually, you may get some shorts on NQ today. Tag the highs, close bearish. You haven't liquidated the past 1, 2, 3 daily lows. I think NQ shorts could be nice here today. Potential NQ shorts. If you can catch a bit of a pullback, you may get some shorts on NQ. Gold. Let's see what we do around these highs. You closed bullish here at 12 o'clock. You just tagged the highs and you're coming back lower. So Goldie has just fulfilled the whole entire range, which is a little bit annoying, but is what it is. Let's look at NQ. Let's have a look at NQ. NQ. So you got yeah, I mean NQ for a bit of a retest into 30,000 could be nice. You want to see a decent closure back below, but there could be a short. Good evening from Orlando. Welcome back, Randy. Good to see you here. Buy from here might push to 4,500. No, I mean maybe. Who knows? But I mean that's not. If you're looking for a 1,000 tick range into 4,500, would you want to be a buyer at support or resistance? You want to be a buyer at support. So where's the latest support? Back down here. 1,000 tick range. Do I want to be a buyer here? No. But also look at gold on the daily time frame. You're back above previous daily highs at resistance. So if I'm buying gold, I'm taking profit at previous daily highs, not entering new longs. So no, but personally, I wouldn't be a buyer here. Maybe you can be a buyer on a retest of maybe yesterday's high. That's just resistance. Sorry, Friday's high. That's resistance. You know, if gold does break out from here to the downside, I'll short gold. I don't really care, because you can see here on gold. Look here how we never re-grabbed the lows before pushing up. Well, look, we did the exact same thing here again. And we did the exact same thing here again. Look at this. So if we get closures back below on gold, I'll short gold. I actually think there may be short opportunities in gold. But I need to see a closure back below. As soon as you grab these highs, you start breaking back below, there could be some decent shorts on gold, guys. Yeah, a bit of a trend line, 100%, Harry. 100%. Trend line as well. There's some very, very, very nice downside targets. Because what do we see before a true move up on gold? We typically come down, wick the lows, and then we push. Same thing here. Let's see if we can draw it on. Look at this, almost looks real. Oh, let me get with that. Careful. There. We wick the lows and then we push. What do? We typically wick the lows and then we push. But look what happened last time we didn't do that. Here, look how we didn't do that last time. What did we do? We came right back down. So anytime you see gold not doing this, you typically can come right back below. See here, you tag the highs, there's the true sell-off. You tag the highs, you sell off. You tag the highs, you sell off. See how here, you never re-grab the lows before pushing up. Well, what does CPI do? Came down, tagged them to hourly equal lows, and then ripped. So, I would say that this is pretty much the same as here, here, and here. You haven't grabbed any of these lows. So if we get that closure below, man, I'm open to shorting gold. I'm open to shorting. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I would take maybe a 30 closure, to be honest. I would maybe take a 30 closure. Your best bet is waiting for the hourly, but it depends on how strong it is. Yeah, that CPI candle was wild. Yeah, it was, but it came right down into a very valid level. And then where did it come up into? Look at this. And this is kind of exactly what we're working with right now on gold. What did you not do here before selling off? You never re-grabbed the highs. And what did you not do here before pushing up? You never re-grabbed the lows. So what does CPI do? Rips the highs and lows. Comes down to this perfect equal hourly lows. Rips straight back higher where? Up into all the equal highs and up into daily highs. So I mean, there's the possibility that gold could do something similar to the downside. You're at daily resistance. You're also back at what, weekly resistance as well. I mean, you do still have weekly highs though. Look at that. You do still have previous weekly highs. So that weekly looks bullish. Daily is above the highs. Yeah, it's kind of, see, weekly looks like we want to go higher. Daily looks like we want to come, intraday looks like we want to come for a bit of a pullback. It's definitely, now that we're above the daily highs, it's definitely a point of being reactive. Reactive. Very, very, very reactive. I'm open to longs and shorts. Yeah, weekly highs looks interesting. Here's on Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. You know, maybe we could do something like this. Maybe gold comes down, grab some lows like this, and then maybe we get that rip up into last week's high. Like this is also a nice liquidity level here too. People short and risking off that high. But when you have weekly highs, you know, sometimes you can get a couple of 100-tick pullbacks before then grabbing it later on. Like if we did something like this before then grabbing the highs, like we would get great shorts and then would get big longs as well. Like last week's high is definitely going to be an easy target, but it's not going to be from here. Aaron, how we doing, mate? Hey, Jack, what's going on, man? Good to see you here. When you coming on Top Step? Maybe it depends. Like I say, it's I don't trade New York right now. It's like 1 a.m. for me, so it's very, very difficult. But hopefully we'll be back on some Top Step stream soon. Hopefully we can get back on, join some of the streams. But yeah, I haven't even been able to watch the guys because it's so late my time, so I haven't even really been able to tune in. I do like listening to the Top Step crew, but yeah, it's just been very late for me, very, very, very late. It's at like 1 to 2 a.m. I'm fast asleep by then, to be honest. I'm fast asleep. I need my beauty sleep. Breakouts on NQ may have shorts as well. 1 a.m. Yeah, nice, Harry. Dedication. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Mullet growing time. We're getting like the picture. Oh, nice. Love that I took a trade and you show it perfectly later on. Means I'm on the right path. Oh yeah, you take the New York long. Yeah, the New York long was nice. Very, very, very nice. Good job. You had perfect liquidity targets. Hourly, it wasn't as easy, but 30-minute, yeah, you broke out nicely. You had a perfect double top as well. Perfect double top. Where's my view up on here? I'm trying to extend this. How to extend this? Session. I feel like this could be different. This could be set better. I'm not too sure how. Weekly view up, is that of interest? Not really. Because the session VWAP in Asia is pretty useless. Because there's like a handful of price action. I'm gonna see if there's a bit of a short here on gold soon, guys. If we start breaking low, I'm gonna see if there's a short. Good morning, good morning. Got 1 to 3 and it kept ripping. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it was a great rip. It was a very, very, very nice rip. If we get a breakout here in 5 minutes, guys, I'm gonna look for a decent short. Oh, it's gonna be a risking about 100 ticks though. And you're looking for about 100 to 200 to 300 ticks. It'd be a trade I'd like to hold for a good couple of hours. Yeah, how do I, NY Comics, how do I put that on? That sounds way more useless. I have it here on my other screen, but I don't have to put it on my trading view. So you're going to open higher here on gold. Let's see. Can we take a short? How am I looking for? If we get a bit of a pullback, guys, I'm open to looking for maybe some shorts on gold. I wouldn't mind seeing some shorts. If we get a little bit of a pullback, I might try and short this. For a microwave? Nah. That was just I was just trolling. Just trolling. No way. I only just got it. Thank God for that. Yeah, was just trolling. I do. My girlfriend has a Tesla, and we were just taking it for a service. And I was like, had it parked outside the Tesla. I thought it was a pretty good opportunity. Just use the anchored view app. Yeah. How do you? Actually, I don't really know how to do that. Where is it? You just use this one. But where do you do it? Where do you do it from? 720, like what? Like pre-New York, or where's New York open here? Like that, maybe? Like that? Kind of looks a bit better already. Very flat. I'm sure there's a... Yeah, I probably will figure out how to use view app better. Oh, look at that. That's nice. But yeah, the session one here is kind of... feels pretty useless. Does he drive a Tesla? No, I mean, I do. I have my GT3, but yeah, I do drive... I would probably say I drive a Tesla more, to be honest. Day to day. Yeah, second touch of the trend line. Yeah, definitely. That one that we just had on. Yep. Definitely. Where did I have it? Let's put it from pre-New York. Yeah. If we get a bit of a pullback, guys, I wouldn't mind looking for some shorts. This is more, you know, usually we take the trades trading into liquidity grabs, but this would be a trade where we trade out of a liquidity grab. You grab the highs, now we're trying to short out of a liquidity grab. I love the trades where we can, you know, buy up into these highs. Happen very early doors, trend line coming down. Like, there's a great rip there. I prefer them trades, but it is also part of our plan to be able to short out of the liquidity grabs. But if we want to short out of the liquidity grab, we probably want to see a closure. A little closure below. You've just tagged 30-minute lows. I mean, if this 30-minute close is bearish, you know, we are in for a very decent short. Like 200 to 400 ticks, which you could probably hold for quite some time. For majority of the day, to be honest. Let me have a quick look at NQ. NQ still breaking. Yeah, let's see Goldie. Let's see if we can get these shorts. It's a very decent range. You could trade this at, you know, not that big of size. 200 ticks, 2 micros, $400. You know, it's a very, very, very decent range. But let's see. Let's see. You guys on YouTube, 350 people tuning in, only 38 likes. Guys, drop a like for the stream. Let's rank up these likes. Get these streams out there more. We can get to 100. We can get to 100. NQ back above previous 30-minute highs. I like NQ for shorts, but not just yet. Not yet. Goldie, if we can get that closure, we could short Goldie. Either a closure or a pullback. What we got? 15-minute close coming in here. Let me trade to 15, but I don't know. Just spoke with Daniel. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Amazing, man. Be a pleasure to have you in. It's a bit stormy here on the Gold Coast today. Done. Appreciate it. What are we at? 90. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. I need coffee. Yeah, I just got my coffee. The 15. I know we don't like the 15. I don't really look at the 15. I think we would be more logical to wait for a 30 just because we are tagging highs and lows. If we get a bearish engulfing here, though, we close below previous 30-minute lows after grabbing daily highs. The risk to reward would make a lot of sense there. It would make a lot of sense. Silver, let's have a look. Silver. How did we close yesterday? Yeah, it's it. I mean, don't you know? Definitely don't let me talk you out of it. But you are in a daily range. You're in a daily range. So just be careful. But like I say, don't not take it because of me. But if I was looking at silver, I would be pretty skeptical. If we could short, what would we look like if we could short? What would this look like? Maybe like a break of the low. Probably risk off here. Try and see if you can. Let's see. I'm tempted to take a short on the break of the low, but I'm like, you know what? You're 50 minutes away from the 30. I'm just gonna wait for it. Didn't get up enough for a swim and coffee today. Yeah, still time. I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute close, guys. I'm not gonna short this. I'm gonna wait for 30 close. I'm gonna wait. I've got about 2,500 here in this top step account. So I'll try and get it to at least like 3,000, then maybe take a payout. So maybe a little bit more, 4,000, take out half. So I want a good quality setup here today. I want a good quality setup. So I'm gonna risk my my dollars on this then. Yeah, I want a good quality setup. And again, like I always say, guys, this is always the goal for all of my funded accounts. Top Step, Lucid, Tradeify is... My only goal is to get these accounts to 3,000 for the month and then take a payout. That's my only goal. Take it to 3,000, take out 1,500. Well, 1,500 across 4 accounts is $6,000. That's pretty good, right? Oh, look at this. We're payout eligible. Payout eligible here. So see, look. Now we've got a payout here. This is a second, potential second payout here from my Tradeify account. I haven't had any losing days on this. Look at this. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days. Cool. Took a payout in July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Could take out another payout. That's pretty cool. So 2 payouts on this account, just getting it to what, 3,000 in profit. So build this one up a little bit more, and then we'll see if we can take a payout. Goldie come back higher. No, Top Step is this is Top Step, man. This is the Top Step X platform here. This is Top Step X. I use the Top Step X platform. Goldie squeezing higher, so guys, no shorts yet. Like I say, you're above 30-minute lows. You're above 30. You're below 30-minute lows, and now the 30 is starting to actually re-break higher. So 30 minutes gone from liquidating the lows to now flipping back bullish. I'm not going to buy it because you're buying at daily resistance. I don't like it, but definitely a reason to not short yet. That's for sure. So it's probably a reason just to wait a little bit. Let's just wait. It's not a reason to short. It's also not a reason to buy right now. Yeah, that's true. Futures didn't grab the highs, but that's what that's the reason we watch the currency chart. If it's been grabbed on the currency, futures doesn't need to. That's the reason that we watch the 2. Is because you can sometimes see the futures. I think we saw it a few times last week. You can see the futures leave like a perfect double top. Perfect double top. But if it's been grabbed on the currency, futures doesn't need to grab it. So you really want to be basing it off the currency chart. Charts in a choppy to execute. When I see all of those requirements to ask for a payout, my eyes are bleeding. Just trade with a breakout. I mean, this is not hard at all. This is like it couldn't be more simple than this. But again, like some people get so fixated on this, but it's like I literally none of this came into mind when I took the trades. I trade consistently, I get payouts. Like, if you trade consistently, you're not going to have any issues with this. If you full port accounts, you're going to have issues. But for me personally, like, I didn't even look at this. Didn't even focus on this. Just trade consistently. Simple. Like, it's pretty simple. Like, it's really not that hard. 5 days. So that's the same rule. That. And get it to 3K. Like, it couldn't be, I don't think it could be more simpler. But that's why it's good to use different prop firms. If you prefer different prop firms, use it. But yeah, for me, the payouts on these Tradeify accounts is honestly been stupid simple. It's been crazy simple. I don't even focus on it. I just focus on taking good trades. Just take good trades. The payouts come. Good consistent base hits. Take payouts. But that's why it's good to use other firms. Like I say, I use Top Step, Tradeify, Lucid. Loads of the good thing for us is there's so many different options out there. So many different options for us to trade different accounts, different rules. Like, you know, take advantage of it. Use whichever accounts you like. Yeah, evening star potential. I mean, yeah, you can blow accounts to get to not move to live, or you can just take consistent payouts. That's what I do. You ain't gonna get moved to live with $1,000 account, so. Be reading Best Loser Wins. Yeah, it's a fantastic book, Brody. Absolutely amazing book. Yeah, Best Loser Wins is a fantastic book. Best Loser Wins, trading in the zone, like two of my top favorites, to be honest. Two of my top favorites. If I ever recommend a book to someone, it's them two. Trading in the Zone, Best Loser Wins. So good. And Tom Hogarth from Best Loser Wins is a great trader too. He actually has a documentary on YouTube that you guys can watch. Let's have a quick look at NQ. Where is it? It's like a day in the. I think it's like a day in the life. Where is it? Yeah, day in the life of a high stake trader. It's very, very, very cool. It's a very good watch. Tom Hogarth's a legend. He does seminars around the world. It'd be pretty cool to go sometime. If you guys ever find one, you guys want to go, maybe we should go one time. That'd be pretty cool. We should go. We should do that as a thing. You guys on Zoom, if you guys want to do that one time, we should do it. Find out when he's doing like a seminar or something, and we should all go. Be pretty cool. Tom's a fantastic trader. Fantastic trader. All right, Goldie back above the highs here. Back above the highs. That's that 30-minute flip. If I had targets to the left, man, I would have loved to have bought this 30 below the lows. I just don't have any targets. Like, I just feel like I'm buying into just shit. And it's going to come off that weekly high. It's kind of annoying here. Look, it's a perfect liquidity continuation trade. Like, you get a 5-minute setup below these lows. Like, that's a great trade right there. I just don't have any targets. That's what's kind of annoying me. I just don't know where gold goes from here because you're coming back up into such major daily levels. Yeah, Jared Handler, yeah, really good too, really good. Just experienced what it means to let winners run. Took off one micro for 250 and let one run. It's about to bank 860. Yeah, that's amazing, man. That's the power of holding the winners. Good job. That's fantastic. That's absolutely amazing. The power of letting winners run. Yeah, 100%. You always want to have some sort of runners in the markets. Then runners can end up making more than your initial trade. That's what's crazy. Hey bro, hey man, what's up? Watching from Bali. Nice. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate tuning in, man. See if Goldie gives us some goods today. You guys on YouTube, remember, drop a like for the stream as well. We're trying to see if we can get some trades here. Trying to figure out what gold's going to do at these highs. If we're going to break above, but we're going to hold it. You can see this 5 minute just came up to create a new high on this 30 and instantly rejected. So we're clearly finding some resistance here. Kind of hard to say what gold wants to do from here, to be honest. Are we going higher? Are we going lower? We got 30-minute close in about 4 minutes. If we get a doji evening star on 30, I will happily look for shorts. That's what I'm hoping for. Ideally, this 30 closes like this, top wick on the next 30, and then we short. So we've got 3 minutes until this close here, guys. So let's just see how this 30 is going to close. And then maybe some shorts. Ideally, I'm looking for shorts. Target is the moon. Yeah, target is all-time highs. This is 4 hour looking like on gold. Yeah, 4 hour back above 4 hour highs. Back at major daily resistance. I definitely don't want to be a buyer up here, guys. I'm not interested in buying gold today. If I'm gonna buy gold, look, these are my buy zones. Buy zone would be here, buy zone would be here, and maybe down here. So if my buy zones are all the way down here, well, why don't I look for shorts into them levels? Why do I not want to buy this high on gold? Well, we're at daily and weekly resistance with no liquidity targets. NQ still breaking higher. Remember, I want to look for shorts on NQ. Take to gain access to mentorship. Right away, man. Right away. If you join, right away. Be put in instantly. Yeah, previous day. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. Ian, that's the thing. You're back above previous daily highs. I mean, that's where I'd be taking profit. Seen the guy that bought NQ at the low, holding to all-time highs? No, where's that? I'd like to see that. That sounds pretty impressive. Where do you see that? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Yeah, watch the paint try. Let's see. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes till we get this 30 closed. They might have a trade. Yeah, fun. Yeah, send me on. Yeah, I'd like to see that. It's impressive. To infinity and beyond. That's what we want. I mean, continuation longs for gold. Yeah, definitely. But like, where do you buy these continuations? These trades on gold? You know, like when I'm buying these moves up and I'm buying these moves up, where am I buying? Am I buying at the lows and at the lows, or am I trying to buy at the highs? And trying to buy at the highs. I'm trying to buy at the lows. You know, when I'm shorting again, where I'm shorting into these levels. Same as here, I'm shorting at resistance into the support. But for a continuation trade right now on gold, you're at daily resistance. So if you're buying a continuation trade on gold, which is a good idea, like I would be very open to buying a continuation trade on gold. To me, it's not here. Like if I'm buying gold, where should I have been buying? Here yesterday and here yesterday. Like they're the only two areas where I'd want to be a buyer on gold. Here and here. Back at support, not up here. So there's no risk to reward to buy from here. You buy here, where's your stop? What, like all the way down here? And what, you got a target like here? There's no risk to reward to buy at this high, unfortunately. So yeah, I would love to look for the continuation longs. But to me there's no trade location to do it, unfortunately. Or there is trade location, but it's to the downside. Trade location is very, very, very key. Very key. I'm trying to see if you can see if Tom Hogan has any events. Don't know if you can see it. Can't see it. Last Thursday's high. Let's see. Last Thursday's high. Yeah, I mean, it again, definitely. It absolutely could be. But again, remember that's weekly highs. Weekly highs could be a very nice target. But again, where do I want to be a buyer into weekly highs at resistance or support? Support. Like, look at the daily. If you buy gold now, you're literally buying above daily highs. Buying above daily highs is very, very, very risky. If anything, if you were buying gold today, I'd be taking profit at yesterday's high, not taking new buy positions. So we have to think of it in the perspective of, you know, if we were already a buyer on gold, would we be entering continuation longs from here? No, I'd be taking profit. I'd be exiting. NQ. Oh, nice bit of a evening star here on NQ. Could you look for a short on NQ? 30-minute, just remember, downside target on NQ into previous day lows. You just failed to close above the previous 30-minute highs. You have a lot of equal lows. Also above hourly highs, which is a good short. What would you be looking at here at NQ? I'm not short yet. I love trading NQ, but what would you be looking at? Something like that, maybe? Let's see. Goldie back down here, guys. Goldie back down. Maybe an hourly potential. You know, maybe if we had like an hourly evening star shape up on gold, great. If we push up a little bit more, I might look for a bit of a sell stop here on NQ. I don't really know what the risk is like here. What's the risk like? 50, 150. NQ could be nicer, guys. Could be nicer. Not short yet, guys. Not short yet. Yeah, shorts and NQ. Yeah, nice, nice. I like the hourly to flip bearish. Yeah, me too. Where's that hourly open? So you got that hourly open here. You're above previous hourly highs. You got a lot of daily lows to come down and grab. You also have a retest of 30,000. And you had the 30-minute failing to close above previous 30-minute highs. So you got an hourly evening star, you got a 30-minute evening star. Yeah, I feel like this looks pretty logical. Short to 30k, yeah, I like that, man. Potential shorts on NQ into 30k, I like that. It's truly great hearing the why behind how you trade. Yeah, that's what I try and do here. You know, I'm trying to obviously take trades with you guys and call these nice moves, but if you guys really listen to what I'm saying, I'm trying to teach you why I'm not jumping into a trade, what I'm waiting for, and why. Like it can be a little bit hard to do, but yeah, if you listen in, like, you know, I've also saved myself a lot of losses by also just staying patient. But yeah, I'm trying to trade and teach. That's the goal, man. So I appreciate that. That's what we're trying to do here. Potential sell stop here. Let's see. Not just saying, you know, buy now, sell now. Screaming, getting all excited. We're trying to share what we're doing and why. Sit on my hands. Yeah, it's the biggest problem for me too. But I mean, us doing it here together definitely helps. The best way that I find to sit on my hands when I'm, you know, not on with you guys is literally just walk away. Walk away and wait for a higher time frame candle closure. So honestly, it's the best way. I'm gonna set a sell stop here on NQ. See if this can flip. If you re-break these lows here, I think we could come lower. If we don't, then I'll just delete the sell stop. Yeah, that's amazing. Become way more patient from watching these streams. Yeah, it's amazing. It's good because you get a lot of streamers who will just take shit trades for the sake of taking trades for quote-unquote entertainment. It's just not my style. I'm here to trade my plan, and you guys are here to watch it. Why did I stop streaming on Top Step? I didn't stop. I didn't make the decision to stop. Top Step just decided they weren't keeping on the overnight shows anymore. So we got booted. Nah, I didn't get booted, but no, I just Top Step were just moving more to the New York streams. And I just haven't had a chance to go back on fast markets yet, just because here in Australia it's just a very difficult time. But maybe we'll have to join Dakota one time. Go on to Dakota's stream right now if he's live and say, bring on the Aaron trades. We want the Aaron trades on. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll try to get back on soon. We'll try to get back on soon. Goldie. Where are we, Goldie? Owly, Evening Stars, what we're going to have to wait for here, guys. Patience and no FOMO. Yeah, exactly. Gold. Yeah, FOMO, yeah, 100%. 100%. Did about 10 minutes ago. Asking who should. Oh, really nice. Hey, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. NQ still squeezing a little bit high because he's a little bit choppy here. You got Goldie breaking back higher too. Yeah, I love the Owly too. Definitely, I love the Owly. That's the thing. We look at gold on the Owly right now. It's just breaking back higher. If there was I could say if I had targets here, guys, I would be buying this hour. I would be buying this hour. But look, I just don't like where I'm buying gold. Trade location is very meh. Very, very, very meh. That's why I'm kind of looking at NQ here, guys. Like if we look at this on gold from a neutral perspective, you know, I would be taking profit here. I would be taking profit here. Very, very, very crap area. Crap trade location for gold, so I just won't do it. I won't do it for the sake of doing it. Trade location is shit. Hey guys, from the UK, great teaching. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Having great weather here at the moment. For once, yeah, nice. Yeah, make the most of it, man. Make the most of that nice UK weather. May close this sell stop soon. Hey guys, the beauty of using these sell stops, if we don't re-break back bearish, then we don't get tagged in the shorts, we just wait. I was trying to see if we could get some fake outs to squeeze lower. You may come up and test some highs. Where's previous Owly highs? Because this is where this Owly is going to be key. Pretty much where our sell stop is. Like if we go here, this is previous Owly highs here, and this is the Owly flip. So in the next 20 minutes, we want to see NQ hold below this high here. Because if we hold below that high here, that'll be that Owly evening star. If we don't hold above that high and we close above, then the Owly will be closing bullish, therefore you won't want to short. What happened to the volume? God, he's still breaking higher. Austin top 2. Yeah, I spoke to Dakota the other day. We're gonna try and see if we can do something when we meet up for when I go over to the US. See if we can catch up with some of the Top Step crew. See if we can meet up with Jay as well. I've been to the US before, but this will be like my first like proper trip. All right, I'm tagged in these NQ shorts here, guys. Let's see. I'm risking $79 to see if we can squeeze this down for like 300. but I will be scaling into this trade. So I'm going to start small, and we're going to see if we can scale in here. Idea for this trade is shorting this hourly evening star, anticipating that this hourly is going to hold the highs, re-break back bearish, and come down for all these daily lows. Oh, look at this. Goldie could shape up here. This is what we want to see, guys. Goldie waking up too. If we break lower in 18 minutes, we could have shorts on gold. This is exactly why I said I'm not buying gold. But if we break back lower, will I short gold? 100%. I'll absolutely short gold. Yeah, I'm risking a very small size here on gold. Look at that fill. Buying right at the lows. Look at that. Beautiful. Sniper entry. Is that what we call a sniper entry? Is that what they call it these days? Look at that. Did she right at the support? Or we can back higher. Keeping the risk very small here. Yeah, limit not stop. Yeah, did I put a stop buy? I meant to put a limit. It's supposed to be a limit buy. Look at that. Yeah. 100%. Was the buy on GC earlier? Which one, man? Which one? There was longs yesterday in gold. Gold yesterday on the 30-minute had beautiful longs. Back down here in New York. Then very late in the session yesterday, yeah, these were great buys here. I mean, even here, tagging the lows and closing bullish, yeah, like this was a really nice buy. If you were, oh look at this, it could be really nice on gold. Yeah, this buy here before we jumped on was definitely valid, definitely. Come on, NQ, let's get some volume. Let's get some volume in these markets. Let's get some volume. Let's wake up a bit here. I'm not taking this on my Tradify accounts, guys. I'm only just taking this one on here on my top step. Small risk, $80. Goldie is breaking down nicely, though. If gold breaks down nicely, I will scrap NQ and go back to gold. Goldie just sold off. No top wick on this 5, straight down like 50 ticks. This is, to be honest, really what we want to see for gold. I want to see resistance forming at this daily high to short. For a decent short too. A very, very, very decent short. Yeah, gold selling off now. Yep, it's looking good. Yeah, previous daily high would have been lovely. Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about here, man. Yeah, buying like around here, up into that high would have been a great trade on gold. If you were quick to the markets, yeah, that would have been a fantastic trade. And you can see you reacted off it perfectly as well. You hit the daily highs and sold off straight back below, and then got bought back up. Yeah, definitely. It's a very early trade. I don't, to be honest, I don't recommend trading around that time, because more times than not you can get shit fills. Price can chop a lot, but sometimes you do see them pushes. But I mean, regardless of the time, was that a technical long up into daily highs? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. May get stopped here on NQ, guys. I'm not risking any more than this little evening star play here. I'm trying to see if we can get that hourly to close below this hourly, previous hourly high. But it's looking like we're going to hold support and maybe come back higher. So I'll take the minus $70 here and see if there's a potential short on gold. Hold off, because yeah, nice. One of my rules. Yeah, nice. I like that. I like that. It's a good rule. It's a very good rule. Coming to Seattle? Not this time. Not this time, but it's definitely on the list. Seattle looks like a pretty cool place. It's like a very cool place. All right, I'm going to close it there. Minus $50. Who cares? Minus $60. I'm just going to wait, guys. I'm going to go back to Goldie. Minus $60. Let me just wait. Let me just wait. Goldie's looking more interesting than NQ now. NQ's closing above the hourly highs. I'm trying to get that gold to close below this resistance for a potential short. So I'll take the minus $60 and just wait. We got time. We got time. Yeah, back to the old faithful gold. Yeah, that's what we get for cheating on gold. You cheat on gold, you pay the price. That's why you don't cheat on gold. But yeah, this could be very interesting on gold. Let's see. you want to see in the next 15 minutes this come down a lot. The only way I'll short gold is if this current hourly closes like bearish. So you need to see this come right down into this hourly open here. So in the next, what we got, 15 minutes, you want to see some selling coming in on gold. And then you can follow it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the hourly. I'm tempted to short it before, but it's like it's 15 minutes away. When you get that hourly closure, if we do close back down here, cool. Then we get our confirmation, and then we get the trade. Just answer. That's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get the hourly closure. We'll get that confirmation. Then we'll get our trade. Sometimes when you're this close to the hourly, if you short it beforehand, you end up getting caught in a risky trade and not that better of an entry, honestly. So you may as well wait for the confirmation and still get a good entry. What's this? Look at this. We got a losing day here. Look, it's not good. Minus $63. Yeah, and then you got to try and survive the next top wick as well. Exactly. So it's like you may as well wait for it. You may as well wait for it. Yeah, you cheat on gold, you pay the price. So I don't cheat on gold. First, look at this first NQ trade. A loss. All these gold trades, all gold, all goldy. One time I trade NQ. Yeah, 50, yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like gold can look so bullish right until literally like the last, sometimes the last 5 minutes sometimes. Gold can look like this. You can try and chase it right before the close, comes all the way back down. All the way right back down. And before you know it, you can come lower. Yeah, and it looks like NQ is going to close above the highs as well. So no shorts yet. No shorts yet. Oh, yeah, the volume's fine. I can see the volume's fine. You're just being an idiot. Yeah, gold loves to do that last couple of minutes. Last couple of minutes, it can completely whipsaw you around. That's why sometimes we actually take trades in the opposite direction, very close to that hourly, anticipating you're going to have that manipulation. Yeah, playing silly buggers. Stop playing silly buggers. Stop playing silly buggers and turn up your audio. Playing silly buggers on a Tuesday morning. Come on, man. I'm not here to play silly buggers today. Volume's great. Yeah, nice on Liam. How's Sammy today? Yeah, Sammy's good. Just took Sammy to the beach. It started to rain, but it looks like it's looks like it's sunnier outside there now. Looks like it's getting sunny. It was raining before, but I think it's sunny out there now. Come on, Goldie. Get that short. Get that resistance. Where's my top step screen? Here. Like I said, guys, in the next 10 minutes, we need to see gold down here. The next 10 minutes, we need to be down here, Goldie. In order for us to short, we have to be down here. If we don't come down here, we will not be shorting. So you got 10 minutes to show us the goods here, gold. 10 mins. Out in the country. Yep. Looking at 4 days rain. Yeah, it's been a bit rainy here recently. Why that level? Because that is the hourly open. That's the hourly open. So if we close above this dotted line, then the hourly won't be closing bearish, it'll be closing bullish, therefore we don't want to short. So look down here right now, it's 11:50. So we got 10 minutes until this hourly is going to close. We've got 10 minutes, and right now the hourly is looking like this. Maybe not that, I don't know where we opened. Say somewhere around here. Right now the hourly was looking like this, so all of a sudden we're looking like this. Like this. But if we want to short, Well, we want to see this hourly go from being like this to close bearish, to leave that nice wick rejection to then try and short. But if this hourly closes above this line here, well then the hourly is still going to be closing bullish, therefore we don't want to short. So this dotted line is very, very, very important. So although we're looking at the 5 minute, this trade is based off the hourly because the hourly is about to close very, very, very soon. So if we look at the hourly right now, it's above that dotted line, which is the opening price, and it's looking bullish. So therefore, we don't want to get fixated on shorts. Previous hourly was bullish. If we want to short this hour, we want to see it close doji, maybe even close a little bit bearish. So when we look at the 5 minute, it's good to understand where that area is so we don't get too fixated on shorts. So although you just closed bearish here on the 5 minute, is that enough to short? No. Why? Because the hourly is still above the opening price, therefore it's still bullish. Therefore you don't want to short. Yeah, definitely. Yep, 11 a.m. could re-grab the highs 100%. If we close like this, yeah, you'll be waiting for an evening star, maybe closer to like probably 3 a.m. Yeah, you didn't trust that 15. Yeah, what did the 15 do? Yeah, 15-minute evening star is crap. 3 p.m. Nice, cool. So let's see, Cody. Let's see. NQ, and yeah, NQ's close. Good quick loss on that NQ trade. Is definitely worth a short. Probably should have waited for the candle to reclose back below, but it was worth a short. And now you've got NQ leaving a double top here. So for the rest of the day on NQ, if we want to get short, we want to see price come up, tag the highs, get back below, and then you can short down into some big daily lows on NQ. Some big, big, big daily lows. 7 minutes till this hourly here, guys. 7 minutes. Yeah, 11 a.m. Yeah, almost 11 a.m. here. Nice. Come on, Goldie. Give us that volume. Give us that volume, Gold. This is what we like to see, Goldie. Five minutes here. See if you're going to get any volume here on gold, it's going to be the next 5 minutes. And ideally we break lower, call top wick, and then we short into the next hour. Yeah, that's that double top on the hourly, yep. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. NQ getting the volume as well. Did ES grab the highs? Let's see, did ES grab the highs? Yes, ES just grabbed a lot of highs, therefore NQ doesn't need to. So if you get NQ breaking back low from here, remember you could get them shorts. Highs have been grabbed on ES, NQ doesn't need to. There may be potential shorts here back on NQ again. Especially if gold doesn't close back below that level. That's a decent grab right there. That's a very, very, very decent grab. Where was the same level on NQ? Previous hourly highs. Look at that. You're now closing back below them previous hourly highs. That's where you could get that short. So Goldie and NQ shaping up for the next hour here, guys. So I may hang around today, see if we can get these trades. Gold's got 4 minutes to do pretty much exactly what NQ is doing. Otherwise, if gold doesn't, I'll see if they're shorts in NQ again. Look at any stocks recently? Not really, man. I haven't really been buying any stocks recently. I'm also taking some profit. Let's have a quick look. We got 5 minutes here. How did we close on stonks yesterday? Uber back down. DoorDash, I missed that unfortunately. SoFi's kind of already had the pump. Netflix also back at the resistance. I mean, Meta could be interesting, but it's kind of around where I'm long anyway. But I mean, if you're not long Meta, this is a good area to watch. What else have I been watching? Not that much, to be honest. Tesla, I don't really watch very much. What's AMD been up to? AMD in a big range. Nvidia, wow, look at that. Nvidia pumping back again. That would have been a nice long. Long's around 200. 13%. But no, I haven't really bought any stocks for quite some time, to be honest, man. If anything, I've been just taking profits. I'll probably maybe go through some videos today, see if there's anything of interest. But no, I haven't bought any stocks. I took some profit. I don't know if you guys saw, I put up the Instagram post yesterday. I made another £10,000 in stocks this month compared to last month. But I was mainly just taking profit. Like last month was, you can see here, £87,000. This month, £95,000. So that was just taking profit on some of the Microsoft trades. But actually buying new, yeah, you can see there. I did a post it too. But actually buying new stocks, and I haven't really bought that much. I took profit on the Microsoft, but I haven't really seen that much to buy yet. I am still holding some stocks like Netflix, Meta, Uber, but I haven't really been buying. That was the Microsoft and Mastercard. Oh, look at this, a loss. Tried to buy that Goldie breakout yesterday. Took minus 495. First loss of August. Do you ever trade yes? Nah, I don't ever trade yes. I only really trade gold. Oh, look at this. Goldie's still breaking high here, guys. Definitely no shorts on gold. This is why you wait for these hourly candle closes. Look at this. Gold just ripping here, guys. Screw gold today. Gold's off. Very likely you'll be doing very, very little on gold today, guys. You're just ripping back at big resistance. You may come up into that weekly high, but there's no RR for me to trade that. So no interest on gold, guys. Let's see. NQ, what do we do? We failed to close above the previous high, which is nice. If we top wick, there may be a short here on a short on NQ. Let's see if we can top wick to get short. A little bit of a left shoulder, head, right shoulder as well. If I'm going to sell gold, yeah, you need an hourly fake out. You're not going to short gold this current hour. Yeah, nice, Harry. Bought Microsoft on the 1st of July. Nice. No, I don't set stops for stocks. But I have areas of exits, but I don't set hard stops. No, I'm not going to buy gold today. Now I'm not going to buy gold today. Oh, NQ may have been the quick top wick. Let me see. Very likely not going to touch NQ Goldie today, guys. I'll see if there's short on NQ. Damn, that was kind of it. Let's see. No, I don't care to buy gold today. It's just trade location's crap. Just don't trade it. Trade location shit. Trade location, you honestly couldn't be buying any higher. Look at this on gold. You couldn't buy at a worse place. If you bought from here and you get stopped out, you look back and go, why would I buy there? You're literally buying at the highest point of resistance for the whole entire last like 2-3 months. just for the sake of taking a trade. So nah, I will not buy gold today, guys. Unless you get a steep pullback, I won't buy gold. I'll wait for fake outs to go short. I won't buy gold, guys. Yeah, check gold. I mean, that's it. Look at this. If we get these fake outs, I'll short gold. That's ideally what I want to be doing, but I absolutely won't be buying gold. It's not to say you guys can't buy it, but I'm just letting you guys know. I personally will not be buying gold today. The only areas I'll buy gold is here, here, and here. So if I have areas down here, I'm looking for shorts. I'm not FOMOing into these longs. You're buying a terrible, terrible, terrible trade location. 6 months ago, me would buy it. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, me back in the day, I'd buy it. And I'd look back and I'd get stopped out. And I'd go, what on earth was I doing? Couldn't buy a worse trade location. I really want to short NQ, but this volume's kind of meh. Yeah, I've done it too many times where I see it ripping up and go, okay, let me short. I try and short at resistance. I look back and I go, why was I buying resistance? What a shit trade. Trying to squeeze out a couple of ticks for the sake of it. I want to see if we can short NQ. Where could we short NQ? It's a very, very, very choppy. It's my only concern. This volume is really crap. But that was a nice hourly close. Also, pretty beautiful 30-minute close. Yeah. If you fake out on gold, I will absolutely short gold. Oh, short gold all day long. Definitely. Definitely. But if you're going to see a fake out on gold, the past 2 hours have closed bullish. Therefore, you would need to see an hourly fake out. I wouldn't take a 30-minute fake out on gold. Not when on the day we're already up 260 ticks. You'd have to see a strong hourly fake out. So for gold, you can pretty much walk away for 56 minutes. It's very simple. Walk away for 56 minutes. See if you fake out. Cool, short it. If not, you could just go higher. That's why I'm going to try and see if there's NQ trades instead. Yeah, coffee time. Yeah. If you guys are looking for a break on Goldie, that's it. Walk away for literally 56 minutes. Do anything and wait. And just wait. The longs, which longs yesterday, man? Which longs in Asia? What was the longs in Asia? Oh yeah, I think Asia ripped yesterday. It was kind of annoying. Yeah, Asia ripped yesterday. Just ripped. It was a decent trade. It just moved very quick. Yeah, it was a big move. I mean, buying gold in Asia yesterday, you had very nice upside targets, but by the time I was able to even look at it, it kind of already had gone. And it was the same thing. If I bought this high, yeah, I might have squeezed out a couple of ticks, but I'm buying a crap trade location. We want to be buying down here, not here. You guys who watch the trade review videos, we see that a lot. A lot of times we look back at the bad trades. It's typically because you are buying too high. Trade location is very, very, very key. The flip of the next 30. Let's see, man. Let's see. This one was nice, man. You take this one. This one was worth a shot. Did you take this one? Yeah, I'm not waiting for the hourly. Yeah. If you took this one, this one was definitely worth a shot. I was very tempted for this one. What did you have? You had like 100 ticks. It was definitely worth a shot. I think the bottom wick was very quick. Yeah, this one. Yeah, no, that was a nice trade, man. That was a nice trade. You had a 30-minute huge bullish engulfing of like the past couple of hours, and you just followed it. So that one was definitely nice, man. If you took that one, good job. It's a riskier trade, but is the risk reward worth it? Yeah, definitely. It's more of a, like, sometimes if I see these trades, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Maybe it's a riskier account trade, but it's absolutely worth a shot, man. It was actually a nice trade. I think it's a good trade. All right, if we wick out some highs here on NQ, guys, I'm going to look for shorts. Let's see. We're coming back higher here. Remember, you got NQ for a 40-point move lower. 40-point move lower. You just wicked out some highs. If you get some volume and re-break these lows, there may be a short. 170 ticks on gold. Wow, nice. Good job. Gold movement react to daily highs and lows. Yeah, gold has great moves off daily highs and lows. Like that's the sometimes the liquidity targets for gold is buying up into the daily highs. Like I love to buy up into daily highs and lows. That was kind of the idea for yesterday as well. You're buying up into the daily highs. Same as the shorts on Thursday, shorting down into the daily lows. Shorting down to the daily lows is beautiful. Buying up into daily highs is beautiful. Yeah, you can get some strong reactions off them levels for sure. Some very, very strong reactions. Yeah, Goldie. I mean, Goldie fake out take would be very nice. Very, very nice. I want a short NQ, but a part of me is saying this volume is meh. My favorite book, trading book, or just like books in general. I'm not shorting this, guys. You can see I'm not shorting this. I'm just looking. What would this be? My only concern with this on NQ is, yeah, it looks just very choppy. Very, 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 very choppy. Anything? I mean, I'm reading the, you can see here, the new Trading Wizards book. That's pretty good. I've been enjoying reading that. I don't read very often, to be honest. Oh, wait, NQ did grab the highs? What the hell? What? Why is that so different? NQ grabbed the highs here. Oh, micro NQ. Oh, that doesn't matter. Who cares? No one cares about MNQ. Sorry, MNQ. Yeah, other trading books. Yeah, Best Loser Wins. Tom Hogard. Trading in the Zone. But like actual books, I don't read very often. I'm not a huge fan of reading. I prefer to watch like podcasts and stuff. Oh, this could give us a really good trade today on gold, guys. If we get these fake outs, man, I'm gonna look for a big short. The big short. But yeah, I have loads of good podcasts I'd like to listen to, but yeah, I don't really read very much. Someone's at the door, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Wow, if we get a fake out here today, guys, I am gonna look for a short to hold for the majority of the day, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna give this NQ short a try here. I'm gonna put a sell stop again. Risk short 3. Let's see if we flip bearish, great. If we don't, I'm gonna wait for a short on Goldie. Actually, no, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck about NQ. I'm not trading NQ for the sake of it. I'm not gonna do it. If I'm gonna do it, let me just do it on this account, which I don't really care about. For my main account, which I'm close to a payout on, I'm not going to start trading NQ. Trading NQ didn't get me to the point of almost taking a payout, so what do I want to start trading it for now? Who cares about NQ? Sorry, NQ, but I'm not doing it. Good on you. See how easy it is to fall into shit habits? Like, I'm like, I don't trade NQ. NQ didn't get me to the point of almost getting a payout. What do I want to start trading NQ for? Just because gold's not shaping up right now? What, am I an addict or something? Just wait. Gold's going to give me, I can almost guarantee you, if we get a fake out here on gold, I'm going to get a great short. So just wait for it. If I want to see a trade here on NQ, just take on a combine. I don't trade NQ, so essentially, yeah, NQ trying to make me cheat on gold there. Turn up the volume. Yeah, you're just annoying, man. You're just going to go now. You're fucking annoying. It's your fault if I almost cheat on NQ. It's all your fault. Yeah, get out. Get out. Simbin, I can't be... 3 times you said turn up the volume. The volume is absolutely fine. I can see it's fine. I can see what the volume was here on my screen. Simbin. Simbin Tuesdays. That's what we're calling it. Yeah, don't cheat on gold. Yeah, don't cheat on gold. Yeah, maybe he does. Yeah, maybe now he said turn up the volume. Yeah, maybe he just was just being nice. And yeah, there's not much volume in NQ right now, man. Now I'm saying get out. So impatient. Nah, I thought he meant the volume of the market, but he said like 4 times turn up the volume. So, and also saying other weird shit. Just leaving weird comments throughout it. So it wasn't just that. I'm not that harsh. Wow, nice, nice. Just finished your psychology course last night again for the 6th time. Wow, that's amazing. 6th time watching it. That's fantastic. That's what we love to hear. That's dedication right there. That's fantastic. Sometimes you have to do that as well. You got to watch the videos a few times. You know, I always say to guys, you know, if you're watching the content in the mentorship, you know, whether it's the psychology videos or the prop firms or the course, you know, watch it once and just listen. And then watch it again with like a pen and paper, and you'll be surprised at how many different things you do pick up from just watching it again. It's always good to go back and watch, especially the trading retreat slides. They're some of the best videos that I said you guys definitely watch. Definitely. All right, NQ going higher, no shorts, no sell stop, no loss. Let's see some volume. Get out. Yeah, let's get some volume in these markets, Aaron. Yeah, get out. You've crossed the line. Why are we looking at NQ when Goldie's getting volume here, guys? Let's just wait for gold. Gold's getting some volume. Remember, guys, though, this is exactly why I said I don't want to buy gold. If you bought gold up here, you're getting just chopped up for no reason other than trading emotions. But if we close below, could have a good short. Could have a really good short. Yeah, Discord's a one-time payment, man, if you do want to check it out. You guys on YouTube, the link's right there if you do want to check it out. There's a lot involved. But the whole goal is to get you from losing funded accounts to trading consistently. Yeah, nice one, John. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, that's good. Not even looking at NQ. Yeah, fantastic. Good. Stick to it. Stick to it. Get caught up watching the 5 too much, so I've made it really small. Yeah, nice. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm only watching the 5 because I'm trying to see if we can get some quicker scalps here together, but reality right now is like just wait for an hourly fake out here. You get an hourly fake out here today, you're gonna have a great trade. A really good trade. A really, really good trade. So you may as well just wait for it. Because you can sit here on the 5 and you can watch this crap and you can get chopped up. Why am I not jumping in gold on this 5 minute? Because we're at massive daily resistance. Massive daily resistance. Back above previous daily highs. So yeah, of course gold's going to chop around here. Yeah, it's great when you can buy up into the highs, but if you weren't able to catch that trade, you weren't on yet, fine, wait. Just wait. Just wait. I think it might be the safest bet on Goldie today, just letting that hourly close and then taking our trade. Any upcoming boot camps? W Bali. Yeah, I want to do one. I definitely want to do one. I want to say early next year. early next year, maybe. We'll do another trading retreat. I don't have any plans on location yet. I kind of want to do somewhere new. So we're trying to look into some oh, see, this is looking fucking beautiful on gold. This is why I said I'm not buying. This is look at this on gold. Good morning, gold. This is what we love to see here, guys. How long for the 30? 16 minutes. Yeah, I want to do a trading retreat in some new place. So if you check out the link there for the trading retreat, I think you guys on Zoom may have it. But if you guys want to do it, you know, chuck in locations that you would like to see. And we'll do it. I reckon early next year, we'll try and do another retreat. Yeah, we could get these, maybe a 30-minute fake out on gold. It'll be risky, but again, risk to reward it. If we get a 30-minute bearish engulfing candle like this, I think it's going to be worth it. I remember you got shorts on gold down in some big levels. Some very big levels. Yeah, this could be really nice. Shorts on gold, shorts on NQ. This is what I want to see, guys. This is what I want to see. So, although I haven't jumped in a trade yet, guys. I haven't jumped in a... well, sorry, that's a lie. I'm in minus $60. But although I haven't jumped in a gold trade, I've gone from not wanting to be a buyer up here, wanting to let the market show me resistance, and then I'll react. Okay, cool. We're closing below. We pull back at the open of the next 30. I can react. This is exactly what I want to see. The markets are doing everything we wanted to do right now. This is really good. Don't just fucking rip out of nowhere, though. Jesus. But the positive here is we are doing what we said we wouldn't do, and we saved ourselves a loss by not FOMOing into buys. I've pretty much said all morning, I do not want to be a buyer up here. This is exactly why I said I don't want to be a buyer. So although I'm not short yet, I'm getting very close to shorts, but at least we also didn't be the people who were FOMOing into shit longs. And they were shit longs on gold. Very shit longs. Yeah, that could be pretty cool, Harry. I've never thought of that, man, but it could be pretty cool. Like super in-depth, like, yeah, 3 to 4 hours a day. Yeah, it could be cool, man. I've never really thought of it. Definitely an idea, man. Definitely a good idea. I do love the in-person ones, but yeah, it's definitely an idea, man, for sure. Not something I've ever thought about, but yeah, why not? It'd be cool. Engulfed, yeah. Look, see, when do you wait for a 30 and when do you wait for an hourly? I mean, if the 30 closes like this, okay, cool. Then I can say this is a huge bearish engulfing candle. I probably don't need to wait for the hourly. There's a high chance the hourly is going to close straight back below and sell off. But I mean, again, saying that though, the hourly will probably close somewhere around here. And then how will the next hour look? Will the next hour look like this? Or will it probably look something like this? I would say it'll probably look something like this. So therefore, cool. What do you want to do? You want to say, okay, cool. Well, we have confirmation and then we have entry. So here's our resistance. This would be our confirmation candle. This would be our entry candle. And then we'd be taking it back down into some big support. Remember, we have gold in some very big downside levels today. So confirmation candle, entry candle. Very important. This can be your predicting candle where you can get stopped out. You could have predicted this, you would have got stopped out. Or you can say, you know what? Here's my resistance. Let me just let price break back below. And then cool. Short the retest of the next candle. Have more confirmations. More confirmation equals more confidence. And then you short. And remember, guys, you have gold down into some big levels today that you really don't need to chase. And you don't need to FOMO in. We have gold down into some big areas today. Some big areas. Straight fire illustration. Yeah, I've been practicing the candle drawing skills. Look at this. There's some good candle drawing stick skills right there. Took the short to the 90s. Wow, nice. Short to the 90s. Where's that? Wow, look at that. How much are you up if you got short at the 90s? You're already up like, wow, 100 ticks. Nice. That's huge. I may join you soon. See if I can join you in these shorts. Wow, look at this for a sell-off here on gold, guys. Aren't we glad we... Oh, NQ back down as well. Damn. All right. Both of these markets are shaping up now. Where's our sells up here? Damn, both of these markets are shaping up. I'm not going to short NQ. If I have a setup on gold and NQ, I'm always going to prioritize gold. But if you guys are looking for the short on NQ, remember, watch these levels. We'll see how they play out when we come back on tomorrow. I'm not going yet, but just say I'm going to focus on gold. But you guys who are looking at NQ, decent downside targets. How long we got for this 30-minute? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's just wait for it. Let's just wait. Pullback shorts. Do you think gold could gold going for last week's high? Yeah, it could. Gold could go for last week's high. But for me, if we're going to get to last week's high, I want to see it come down into these areas first. That's kind of what I'm looking for here on gold. I'm looking to take advantage of, you know, something like this. Before then, we maybe do this. But I'm trying to get the shorts down into these levels first. Cool thing you say. Oh yeah, I mean, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. Are you still short, Ian? If you're still here, Ian, you're still short? I don't know if Ian's still here. Good look at this evening star shaping up on NQ. 7 minutes. Wow, look at this. Look at that for a reaction. Right off that daily resistance, guys. Right off them previous daily highs. So what do we want to see here? I want to see gold. Next 30-minute top wick. I'm going to look for a decent short. But remember, guys, this isn't going to be a scalp. This is going to be a short I'm going to probably hold and just leave for a good couple of hours. You know, we're looking for something. We're looking for a decent day trade here. Not a scalp. We're looking for a day trade. Looking for a nice day trade. You guys on YouTube, almost 400 people watching. Let's see if we can hit 150 likes today. See if we can hit 150. We can get to 150. How much will you be risking? I will risk around $300, I want to say. 200 to 300. Got my like. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I want to risk at least 200 to 300. But the thing is, I could also just scale into this trade on candle closures. So maybe I'll start small, 2 micros. And then we'll see if we can scale in. Remember, we're looking for like a 300 tick range. So 300 tick range at 2 micros, that's a $600 trade. Yeah, so it's a very, very, very big range. So you don't need big size today. You really don't. What a candle, guys. This is beautiful to see that how... This is a great example of how patience pays here, guys. I could have easily FOMO'd into these longs up here. Easily FOMO'd into this breakout. But listen how I've said all morning, because I've saved us not losing money here by not FOMOing in. How I've literally been saying for the past like hour, I do not want to be a buyer here on gold. I do not want to be a buyer. I didn't buy, I didn't FOMO, I stuck to the plan, and I've saved myself a loss. And now at top wick, I could get short and make money. So we've saved ourselves a loss where you would have had a lot of people trying to buy this breakout. And I've been saying, don't buy here. Buys are 0 interest up here. So we don't buy, we don't FOMO in, cool. We break out, amazing. We followed the plan, we didn't lose money, now we can short. So, you know, sometimes just saying that information is more important than chasing. NQ drops, yeah, NQ you'll probably, look at that NQ, what a spike lower, yeah. NQ can come down for lows. I would be short in NQ, but I'm going to trade gold instead. I'm going to trade Goldie instead. I think Goldie's nice than NQ. I mean, no, NQ is still nice. NQ shorts are nice. I definitely wouldn't want to be buying NQ, that's for sure, personally. I'm not interested in long. You want to be short in NQ. Bro, where have you been? Hey, man, what's up? Mr. Best Trader, they had a top step. Glad to see you back. Hey, appreciate you tuning in, man. I've been here on my channel, man. We're here. We're here every day. We're here on my channel every day, man. So I appreciate you being here. Aussie barbers are better than European. There's so much noise out there about implementing AI like Claude in trading. Have you tried to use it to improve? I haven't, but I am going to. I'm definitely gonna try. I'm trying to build some like journals with AI at the minute as well. But it, you know, again, like anything you use from AI, it's just a tool. Everything's just a tool. If you're not already consistent, you know, like AI is not going to solve your issues. It's just a tool. You left a little bit of a double bottom down here on gold, which is good. Let's see. This is good, guys. This is what we want to see. If we get this break back below, we could get these shorts on Goldie. Let's see here, guys. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can short on my top step account here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, NQ. Look, shorts on NQ playing out. Yeah, exactly. AI is not going to stop the bad habits, but it can definitely help. Like it's like anything. It's like any tool I always get asked about. It's just a tool. Every tool has a place, but it's not going to solve and just fix issues, you know. NQ going nuts. Now, yeah, NQ's looking great for shorts. I was already short on NQ, but I closed it. This is where I wanted to get back short on NQ, but it's very choppy. I think gold's looking nicer. We got this 30-minute close in 2 minutes here, guys. 2 minutes. Reason join the channel. Love what. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you being here. So top wick on the next 30, and I might see if there's shorts here, guys. Yeah, I want to look for a pullback on this 32 short. Join the channel from NYC. Hey, thank you, man. I'm coming over to New York next month, actually. Yeah, exactly. Why fix what ain't broken? Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Glenn, what's good up, man? Good to see you here. We missed your AI drawings yesterday, man. We missed the AI yesterday. The AI foes. Yeah, I'm doing a big US trip next month, which I'm super excited about. I've never done a proper trip to the US before, so that'll be fun. I want to do more trips to the US, especially here from Australia. You can fly to the US for pretty cheap, direct as well. A fraction of the time of going to Europe. So I want to check out the US more. I want to check out Canada too. All right, 30-minute close. Let's have a look. So 30-minute just closed very nice and bearish here on gold. So what do we want to see? We want to see a top wick on this 30 to get short. That's a beautiful closure back below. Not from here. I want to see a bit of a... You can also see here as well, we have a bit of a left shoulder. Head come off that right shoulder like this. And now I'm going to look for a short down into all these levels. Here and here. These are the big levels for the day, guys. Yeah, I've heard of Banff in Canada. I have never been, but I would absolutely love to go. I would love to go. Where is that? Banff. Looks very cool. Yeah, Banff is cool. It's incredible, man. The thing is, if I go to Canada, I want to move there. So I have to be careful. Anytime I go on holiday, I'm like, should I move here? That's why I ended up living in Europe for a year. I'll go to Canada, I'll fall in love with that. I'll say, all right, Kate, how do you feel about Canada? Yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's fucking incredible. Kind of looks like Switzerland. Switzerland was probably one of my favorite European places that I've been to. Taxes are crazy, really. It can't be as surely it can't be as crazy as yeah, it's pretty as New Zealand. Yeah, I was looking at some houses in New Zealand yesterday. Actually, I'd love to buy a little like holiday cabin in New Zealand. Hey Joel, what's up, man? BC is great, nice, cool. It's like Oz, really? That's surprising. Stay in Australia. Yeah, I love Australia. I love Australia. I need a holiday home, I think. I need a holiday home. Holiday home would be pretty fun. When it comes to taxes, really, that's crazy. How are taxes in Bali? I don't actually know, man. I don't know. I've never done taxes in Bali. I just want to see a little bit of a pullback to get short here on gold, guys. Little pullback, and I'm going to try and short. Wow, we missed out on NQ. Wait, did I cancel that sell stop? Let me just see. Oh, yeah, I did. I put in a sell stop on the static account, but I cancelled it. Come on, gold. Give us a pullback. You got a little bit of a double bottom down here as well. Just give us a little bit of a pullback here, Goldie. You treat Oz the same as gold? Looking at other places to live, but always come back to Oz. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, gold. Sorry, Australia. Yeah, no, I'd love to do like a whole road trip in Canada. Would be amazing. I feel like I'd love to go to Canada in summer and winter. Experience the lakes in summer. It'd be pretty fun, cool. Yeah, go. Australia's home for me for sure. Australia's home. I was looking at some pretty cool places in New Zealand yesterday though. And New Zealand does have no capital gains tax, which is kind of crazy. No capital gains tax? Man, if you could somehow do something there. Fucking hell, no capital gains tax is crazy. I'll show you guys this whilst we're waiting for this whilst waiting for this pullback on gold. I'll show you guys the place I was looking at yesterday. I definitely don't have the funds to just buy a holiday home, but this is wishful thinking. But where was this nice place? Oh, give us a pullback, gold. Come on. Just a little bit of a pullback. Nothing crazy. Just a top wick on this 30. There's a little bit of a top wick, but not really. I guess there was a little bit. We've been very patient here, gold. Very, 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 very patient. I honestly thought we would just get like a bit of a liquidity wick. You had a bit of a morning star. I thought we'd wick up into here, and then we can short it. Where's my holiday home? Fine, I'll show you guys. Where's my holiday home that's not my holiday home? Where is it? I don't think I need a holiday home at 30 years old either, but you never know. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. Oh well. Maybe the Owly gives that top wick? I don't know. You see, the holiday home is like having a target for a trade. As in, it's a must. There's like a must. I have a goal? Yeah, exactly. You have goals, man. Gotta have goals. 100%. Alright, I'm determined to find it now because it's annoying me. Ah, here it is. Alright, here it is. Who's ready to see it? This would be like a dream holiday home. Gold pulls back here. We're going to see if there's shorts, guys. The reason I want to pull back is because I want a good risk reward. Otherwise, if I just start shorting from here, you know, my risk is here, and management's here, so it's not great. I don't think gold's just going to drop from here. I think we're going to pull back, grab some highs, and then we're going to get short. NQ is selling off nicely. I don't know if any of you guys are still short that, but it's looking nice. I'm focused on Goldie. Yes, please. All right. Let's have a look. A bit personal question. That's a good man. My place is like 1,700 a week. AU. But you can get places for way cheaper. But for me, like where I live is very important because I spend like I work here, I live here. Like I don't really spend much money on other things, to be honest. So you can move to the Gold Coast for way cheaper. Like my first place when I moved to Australia was like, I don't know, like $400 a week, $500 a week. You don't have to live on the fucking beachfront. I just like to because it just helps me trade better. Yeah, look at this bad boy. Maybe we can make this into a trading retreat. Look at this. Look at these views. Pizza oven, sit out there. Look, we get a trading screen out there. We'll go fishing in the little lake. Like this, look at sick with it. Maybe put like a swimming pool there. And look at this. This is gonna be the holiday home in New Zealand. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And this is gonna be the trading office. We're gonna get the trading office in there. Look at that, the views in the morning. Man, this shit's so cool. I'm just gonna go off grid and live on a farm in New Zealand one day. If I ever disappear and you guys are wondering where I am, you'll find me in New Zealand somewhere. Well, no, actually, don't come find me. leave me alone in the countryside of New Zealand. Look at this. The office, pizza oven. You can get like a hot tub, a sauna. Look at the land. Sit up there. Look at the laptop there. It's like, man, this is fucking beautiful. Go fishing in the lake. No snakes either. Yeah, just go buy loads of holiday homes. There's retreats everywhere. Yeah, everyone should come to my house. Why not? Look at that. It's very, very nice. Yeah, Sammy would love it. Let Sammy go down, swim in the lake. But unfortunately, I don't have 1.75 million for a holiday home, unfortunately. Oh, really, Glenn? That's amazing. It's like a dream, man. It'd be like a dream. Come on, Goldie. Give us a pullback. Give us a pullback. Exactly. No snakes, nothing kill you. Yeah, exactly. Look how cool that would be. I don't know what this place is like. I've never been here, but I just saw that and I was like, ah, that's an absolute dream. Actually get the fireplace on. Sunrise. Trade Asia. Yeah, we need some big size on these golds. Yeah, that's just true. That's the thing. If we short gold from here, 10 contracts, 10 minis into the lows. Yeah, we're fucked. We're going to need to do more than 10 minis. Yeah, New Zealand dollars, which I guess not that bad. Like what's that? 1.75. What's this? Wow, this is just a good exchange rate. So, okay, if we take everything out of stocks right now, if we take everything out of stocks, we might be able to get there. I'm not too sure, Harry. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Yeah, no spiders, hopefully. Maybe it is, yeah. I don't actually know. Yeah, I do feel like that's actually true. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people left New Zealand because the cost of living was so high. There's a rent, yeah, food, yeah. And I imagine cars are very expensive as well. Like anything that needs to be imported would be. Oh, gold, don't just sell off. Wow, look at NQ. Would have got me a break even there anyway. Look at that. $10 minis will do it. Yeah, true. Gold can only go down. If I took this NQ short, guys, I'd be wicked out there, break even for sure. So this is where I'm looking for gold to come back up into, guys, so I can short. That head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Maybe it's even the top wick on the next tower. I don't know. New Zealand doesn't have luxury car tax, really. See, if I lived in this, I wouldn't even have a luxury car. I'd have like some sort of 4x4 car. It's pretty cool though. Like that's absolutely beautiful. No one go buy that. If anyone goes to buy that, you're getting kicked. Cost of living terrible New Zealand. Yeah, I have heard that. Which island? North Island, I think. Let me see. I think it's North Island. Let me see. Yeah, it's in North Island. Yeah, near Napier. The location, it's a place called, I don't know, you guys know better than me, Hastings. There's probably not much around, but it's pretty cool. Kind of what you want for like a cabin holiday home. I don't know what, fuck, it might even not be internet. Nah, surely it's got to be internet there. Maybe it's lovely, really nice. Yeah, there you go, cool, nice. Cool. Clean and beautiful, yeah, lovely, yeah, love that. Perfect holiday, yeah, quiet vibes, yeah, that's what you want. Nice cabin in the countryside, just fresh air, nature. Yeah, NQ's looking great for shorts. It's kind of annoying because I was already short here on NQ, but I closed it at a loss, and now it's coming right back down to day lows. It's a little bit annoying. Background noise? I'm not too sure, man. Yes, where most keepers are going. Yes, that's true. Background noise, I'm not too sure. I don't know. In on NQ and a combine. Yeah, nice, Sean. Oh, Goldie, man. Come on, give us an entry. Kind of painful watching this on gold. Look at this Owly, though. The thing is, though, I know it's painful, but there is still so much room here for shorts on gold. If we don't get the shorts in this current 30, top wick of the next hour, there's still room. You know, you got gold all the way back down into all these levels here, guys. There was a voice on the background? Oh, really? It's kind of weird. Yeah, maybe it's from the music, yeah. Yeah, NQ right down into them lows there, guys. Nice call on NQ. Again, it was that sort of left shoulder. Same as gold, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Where you shorten on NQ, right back down into them daily lows. So NQ hit the lows pretty perfectly there. That's a really nice short. It's like a shuttle landing. Really weird. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Where were we short from on NQ? Where was it? Executions. Where did we get short from? Oh yeah, we were short all the way here. Damn, we were short all the way back there on NQ. Look at that, we went up like 50 points there. We were short from all the way here. That's really annoying. Look at that, right back down into some lows. That's a shame. I still think that was a good trade, but I don't trade NQ. Fucking hell, gold. Jesus. Yeah, gold is not planning to pull back. Look at this, guys. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, you got in. Yeah, if you got on the top wick, yeah, nice. You're short the top wick on gold. You're up 100 ticks as well. Man, this market is hard today. No pull, but yeah, it's frustrating. Yeah, we've been very patient. Yeah, we've been very, very patient. I mean, like I say, the positive is, don't get me wrong, I would love to be in this short as well. The positive is we didn't FOMO into longs. I can almost guarantee you a lot of people would have bought this breakout. Sorry, here. A lot of people would have bought this breakout. But at least we weren't the ones trying to buy this. So at least we, you know, we called the shorts. It's not been an easy catch yet. But at a pullback on this hourly, remember guys, the downside targets on gold are way lower. On the futures chart, we got gold to come all the way back down into, what, 4450 at least. So again, if we're not going to get short here, it was kind of hard to watch this because it is just ripping low. Pullback, and we have here and here to make up for yesterday. FEG rules, nice. Now we're talking. Makes up for yesterday. That makes up for yesterday. How many trades did I take a day? 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Man, this is really hard on gold. No entry on this Owly again here, guys. Same as yesterday. Yeah, average of 1 to 2. Sometimes you can see here like 5 trades. But that's not 5 new trades. That's me adding into the position. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely, Sean. Nice call, though. Bet a lot of people buying into gold. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I almost saw that breakout on gold and thought, oh, should I be buying this into the weekly highs? But I'm like, no, that's shit trade location. So, look, you straight back lower, right off them daily highs. So, we look at that daily here on gold. This is exactly why I said I don't want to buy. But remember, where can this daily come down into? Easily back down into 4,400. Well, from here, you know, it's still 100 ticks. It's not bad. It's not bad. And lower. Excuse me. Hourly chart yesterday and today has been pretty hard to trade on gold. So what do we want to see to be able to actually take this on gold? Been here for 2 hours here. We're very, very patient. Called NQ perfectly. Gold, other ideas. But how can we still get short here? I mean, you need to see this next output. Look at this for an hourly. Look at this for her. Absolute manipulation. We're right at them 4-hour highs as well. I mean, even the 4-hour broke bullish. Boom, straight back below. So like I say, guys, although we haven't jumped in a trade here on gold, I can almost guarantee you would have had a lot of people in something like that. And I gave every single reason as to why we wouldn't take that trade. So many reasons why we wouldn't take that trade. So although we're not in this short, well, at least we weren't the people FOMOing into longs. Sometimes saving yourself from a loss is also a win. Perfect advice. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, if we tried to take that breakout on gold, you know, you would have just lost 150 ticks, like $300. So sometimes you have to see them trades as also a win. So although I haven't got short, I didn't buy into these FOMO longs. I emphasized how this is shit trade location. Well, I've saved myself a loss. Sometimes that's also a win. That's what I tell myself anyway. Trying to make myself feel better off the fact that I didn't get the fucking short. I want to short this. If we had the pullback, I would short it. But Goldie's just getting hammered here. Oh, wow, nice. There you go. I was looking for longs. You explained shorts. I made $300. Nice. There you go, man. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, saved you guys from a loss. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. I know. It will come. I'm all out. Nice. Where did you get short from, man? And you guys holding this NQ trade? That's it. Right back down into them daily lows as well. Yeah, coming straight down to that 4,400 that pullback. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Look at that for an hour. Same as yesterday. Hourly broke support. Oh no, where is Asia? Here. Hourly confirmed a fake out and then just ripped. Broke out. Ripped. Not even an evening star. I don't even think there was even a 30-minute evening star. No, not even a 30-minute evening star. Nice. That takes, wow, amazing. Amazing. No, the only point I will look for longs on gold is unless we grab these levels here, I won't buy gold. Remember, that's what I was saying all the way back up here as well. The only places I will buy gold is potentially here and here. So if I want to be a buyer down here on gold, well, short into it. Well, today you just opened and ripped down. Doesn't happen very often. You know, even in New York session, you get morning stars, cool, there's your longs. Evening stars, there's our shorts. Breakout, cool, there's our shorts. Again, that trade we took on Monday as well. Last Monday, there was the longs at support. Again here, we took that trade last Wednesday. Tag lows, held support, there's our longs. Well, today you opened and just ripped down. It is what it is. Quick 250 off NQ, nice. Yeah, NQ is a fucking perfect short, to be honest. That's why I guess scared trading NQ. That's a damn beautiful short. Look at that. Head and shoulders, daily lows. Beautiful. If Goldie could be as beautiful, that'd be great. So all we want to see now here on gold is just retest this support, and then I'll try and get short. So shit risk reward now as well. A little bit annoying. I would take gold shorts. So I would see how you react here at this first level. Maybe you take some off there depending on how you get there. But ideally, to be honest, I would like to see gold back at this low here. Because the thing is, you know, if we see gold do this, come down, grab these lows, and then break back above, you'll pretty much be creating a perfect third touch of a trend line. And at that point, then there's a very high chance you see gold much lower. So I would maybe manage risk here, but I would try and take gold down here and here. Try and short into that trend line. Yeah, nice one, Keaton. Appreciate tuning in, man. We'll see you next time. 627 across 3 accounts. Wow, nice. Amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Good job. Beautiful work. If I got a morning star against my it depends on what time frame. An hourly morning star. It also depends on trade location too. Like if I got a morning star here before grabbing these lows, would I close my shorts? No, because you haven't grabbed anything. I would still short. Yeah, good job. You guys made money on the gold shorts. Good job. Good job. Most people lost money trying to buy. So if you made money shorting, even better. Well done. Look at that for a perfect short as well. And I also really thought we would do it from here too. I thought we were going to do it from here. Like this would have been a nice short. But again, you re-grab the highs and then straight off back below. Yeah, good job. You guys got the short. Nice work. Nice work. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, so I'm going to get short on the next hour. I got 10 minutes. Where do I want to get short from? Here. So I'm going to set an alert here for a potential. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice. 1,164 profit on MNQ and gold. Nice. Amazing. Yeah, NQ is definitely trade of the day. You had daily lows. Yeah, you know what's annoying here in NQ is you could have just shorted this hourly evening star and done nothing and just left it and you would have made money. Like, it was a really nice evening star. Right down into all of our liquidity levels. Like, that was just a... If that was gold, I would short that all day long. All day long. If I had this set up on gold, let me just delete this shit for a second. Let me delete this crap. Let's get rid of this noise. If we had this on gold, I would absolutely short that all day. It's pretty much the exact same trade that we took last Friday. Exactly the same trade. You had daily lows and an evening star. Like, that's probably one of my perfect setups. Evening star, daily lows here and here. Like, that is just a beautiful trade on NQ. Like I said, guys, if that was gold, I would be shorting that bad boy all day long. But I don't trade NQ, so it's hard for me to want to trade NQ. That's what I took. Yeah, nice short, nice. Did you hold it down to this low here as well? Or did you get out at the first one? Did you hold it down to this one? Yeah, it was just such a nice short on NQ. It's a shame it's NQ because, like I said, if that was gold, I would absolutely be short. But for Goldie, yeah, pull back and we'll see if we can get the shorts here. Goldie's just kind of ripped down here, guys. No evening stars, no fake out entry. So again, no mistrade. The market's just ripped. Fully out there. Yeah, nice trade, Sean. Nice trade, man. Beautiful trade. Look at this for a short on gold, guys. So yeah, you guys on YouTube, we've been here for like 2 hours, guys. So I'm gonna set some alerts. I have to take a break here. I haven't FOMO'd into this trade. We called the shorts nicely, but there was just simply no entry, which is just sometimes trading. That's the market. Sometimes you can call these moves, but sometimes the markets just have other ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break here, guys. I do like gold down into all these liquidity levels that you guys are seeing here as well. But we'll be right back again tomorrow, guys. Been here about 2 hours. If you made money on the shorts, well done. We weren't the ones trying to buy this breakout, so we saved money that way as well. So we also have to see that as a win. But we'll be right back again tomorrow, guys. Remember, drop a like, subscribe, all that good shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Trade safe, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.